Hey YouTube, Coach Dariel here. In this video, I'm going to go over some of the things that I do on the rower to generate more power and hit 15 calories per minute in about 40 seconds. So the first thing that I want to go over is the grip. When you grab the handle, make sure you have a nice loose grip. You want to be here, you see the thumbs are out. This is going to allow the chain to go into the flywheel a little bit more, as opposed to having a deft grip here like this, where you have a full grip. We're not doing a deadlift, so you don't need a massive stiff grip on this. And then you're going to drive, and at the end here, I like to do a little bit of a flick of the wrist, and then I will lead with the arms. So that's tip number one. Loose grip, flick of the wrist. The next tip is going to be on the recovery. So what I find is when I actively think about extending the arm and focusing, contracting the tricep, I'm going to get a full arm's length. Sometimes if I don't do this, I end with a slight bend, and what that does is shortens the range of motion and also decreases the amount of chain that goes back into the flywheel. So when you're going back on the recovery after you flick the wrist, lock out those elbows. And that's just going to make it a little bit longer, and you'll have more chain going into the flywheel. The last tip that I have here is on the drive. What I find is if I think about pointing my elbows to the ground, so elbows down, it engages my back better, and therefore I'm more connected to the machine, and I generate a more powerful pull. Also, you're a lot stronger pulling this way than you are this way. So I think just because I'm keeping the elbows down is putting me in a stronger position, and therefore I generate more force with each stroke. I was able to use these tips to maintain a casual 1,400 to 1,500 calorie per hour pace for an EMOM of 15 calories every minute for 12 minutes. So if you're looking to improve your rowing technique, give this a try and let me know how it goes. Until the next one, stay fit.